welcome back to another Dino Riders review, everyone. And we're going to have a look at the Deinonychus with Antor, evil Rulon warrior from Series 1. And here I've got both the Japanese release and the English release. And as you can see, like the other Japanese Dino Riders that I've compared the English releases to, two different art concepts, where the Japanese has a real toy in battle and the English release has the artwork. So I do like both. So most people probably prefer the drawn art because that's what they grew up with, but I like both. I appreciate both for what they are, and yeah, they're a little bit different. As you can see, I'll just point out, like the Japanese releases had these logos for the Valorians and the Rulons, kind of like Decepticons and Autobots. So that's the Rulon sign that actually says dinos there, and you can see it's a little bit different colors where it's a bit more metallic with the Japanese one. So we'll have a closer look at the boxes. So here we've got the back of the boxes on both, and as you can see, two different styles of artwork with the battle scenes going on, and you get obviously a bit of a bio on the English one, and I guess a very basic bio as well on the Japanese. But I do like the Japanese how it's got like the ranking kind of system there. So let's have a look at the Dino Rider itself. So let's have a look at the Japanese artwork first and box. So as we get a closer look of the battle scene going on here, pretty awesome. Antor's in battle, and we get the trap included. As you can see, it's a bit more metallic, the guns. I wish they all came out like that. And here we get what's included. Dinos there, Antor, bit of yellowing on that part. This is still, as you can see, still attached to the sprues. I think this might be sealed still. And the inside of the flap, what's included, really nice. And the comic book there in the top of the right there, as you can see, kind of anime style of comic book. So really cool. Let's have a look at the more famous release that everyone's more familiar with. So yep, Deinonychus in the battle scene there with turret. And we've got Lad there as well, so Antor's getting his ass whooped. And we've got a different type of dino there. It's more, there's no stripes on that one, that model. And we've got a nice intact Deinonychus there, no yellowing on that one. And yeah, a little bit different there, similar, but yeah, as you can see, that Deinonychus is more yellow, not yellow, orangey, browny in color. And that's all that's included. So let's have a look at the toy itself. And since I had to open it to get the trap out, because I've got a spare trap somewhere, but I don't want to dig through boxes to get it. So if you're curious, if you have the box and you don't have the insert, this is how it kind of is. This kind of pops off. So you get one insert. The Japanese one is the same. It's just that it's different comic. And here's our trap. Yep. So we'll have a look at that in a minute. And you get the second bit of plastic. And then you got this flimsy cardboard with instructions and the comic, and these weapons are still on the sprue, which is pretty nice. So in condition terms, it's in really good condition, the boxed one, but I've got many spares as well. So hit the camera. So let's have a look at the trap. So yeah, it's just, you open it up. I'm not sure if you're meant to put an elastic in this one. Probably not. And the whole gimmick of that is, I guess, I'm gonna be careful. Like your dinosaur will come here, you push the buttons, and you can kind of trap him in there, and you can put the brain box in there, or trap your Valorians that are stumbling. But I think it was mainly used more to put the brain boxes on, but it's a good concept they came with. So that's the trap, and this is the Dino Rider. So as always, brain boxes are super flimsy. This is a bit dusty, I apologize. Like, this brain box can easily break from here or go missing. It is a really nice I prefer this than the regular Deinonychus, just because of the guns and the bulkiness to it. And again, like, this part is super fragile. You find these mostly broken here. These snap off. Sometimes I didn't want to squeeze that in so it doesn't break. And these guns, they turn, but it's so awkward, you know. You can turn. I'm not going to push it too much, but these can break from there. And as you saw with the Japanese one that I had in the box, very common for series 1. Some parts tend to yellow more than others, and this chair's yellowed, and like the Japanese one, that had yellow too. So over the years, the plastic can degrade. And we've got Antor there, nothing special, standard termite. This is not the original strap. Let's see if his kicking functions still work. Really cool, still works. And that's another problem as well that you can get. Sometimes these legs stiffen up, and this tip of the tail can easily break. You find many of these like missing their tail. And as you can see, if the design of this thing, geez, you know, like, it's, yeah, like, if they had made this section more strong, it would have been fine. But this part always seems to, you find it so many times broken there, or broken, these pins are broken, or this is broken there. Yeah. Jeez, really flimsy, but really nice Dino Rider. Quite iconic. I'll eventually I'll compare the Valorian with the Rulon one in a future video and see which one's better. They're both different, but obviously this was a bigger set, more expensive set, coming with the trap. So yeah, that's about it with this one. It is a pretty famous one from series 1. Took a while to review. I've nearly covered all of them now. I think I've just got the Ankylosaurus to review, and I think I've covered the base models. But anyway, comment below if you have fond memories as a kid with this one, or if you got into Dino Riders recently in the last few years? Is this one that you own? Is this one that you really enjoy? And the other thing too is you can always mix and match with the Valorian Deinonychus if you wanted as well, the more bluer Deinonychus if you wanted to. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this Dino Riders review, and I'll see you all next time.